Today we are going on the World of Warcraft subreddit and I'm really excited to see what the community is posting there. So yeah, let's have a look. So Zero Weapon Exit just started playing this game and fuck the Horde. So what's going on here? Okay, so we have a human NPC, probably the mom of this kid, pierced against the wall. Holy shit. I mean, that's how like the Horde started out. If you look at like the first Warcraft games, like Warcraft 1, Warcraft 2, like the Horde were the evil invaders that invade Azeroth and they were the bad guys. Just over time they became sort of the grey faction, so you sometimes still see like cruel things and stuff, right? But yeah, I guess that happened because like the Horde became so popular from the early Warcraft games that the developers thought, hey, let's give them also some good characters and some more morale, and then they became sort of the grey faction. And this is what I like about the Horde, because there isn't just good and bad, they are kind of like in between, right? They have usually like crazy leaders and stuff that just do something insane, like Sylvanas and Garrosh and stuff, right? So yeah. And what is this by Telzos? To this day, we will never understand why this was okay. Yeah, the mecha gnome. Holy shit. Yeah, like, this is why I don't play a mecha gnome, because like, there's like one issue. Like, the concept and the lore about this race, or let's say variety of the gnome race, is very fascinating, because they wanted to be like the true mecha gnomes and stuff, but instead of real mecha gnomes, what everyone hoped for, like the full robots, right? We got like half robots, basically like hybrids. You got gnomes with freaking prosthetics, and you can't even transmog those prosthetics. That's why I don't play one currently, because I have like a warlock that is a mecha gnome, and I have a hunter that's a mecha gnome that I stopped leveling. And this was because I tried sets on, and you have only 3 colors for your prosthetics and your eyes and your head part, and nothing matches with the sets. Sometimes you get like yellowish sets, you get like blue sets and stuff. It's like so mismatching, and I can't transmog my arms. I just look so weird in comparison to if I play a regular gnome. Like, they need to do something about the arms and legs and like this kind of diapers look. Like, if they reworked the race and made it possible where you can like transmog, let's say, the arms and legs and stuff, I think like people would play them more often, because they do have OP ratios. Like, their ratio that increases stuff the longer you fight, and like the emergency failsafe that gives you some extra healing. I think it's not so horrible. Like, ratios wise, lore wise, they are pretty cool, but look wise, totally not my thing. But yeah, speak for yourself, Ian, posted by Zezin96. So what is happening? The battle cry is for the Horde. It's not death to the Alliance. I actually want to kill the Alliance. Yeah, some people feel like that, especially in PvP and stuff, right? Like, imagine you actually had like freaking PvP modes that sadly don't exist, where you can actually freaking siege keeps and stuff of the Alliance. Like, imagine you're like with your Horde friends and stuff, and you're in a group, and you can actually break walls and stuff, and inside are freaking Alliance players, like siege combat. This is kind of like in Elder Scrolls Online, right? Yo, that would be actually pretty cool. But yeah, not happening anytime soon. Let's hope this mode comes one day. Vault gods, please reward my sacrifice. Okay, so what did he get here? Did you get your 4 vault slots at item level 421? Yes, I've completed a mythic 21, mythic 20. What did it cost? Plus 20 ruby pools. The heck? Yeah, sometimes you get like items that have the bonuses you don't want. Like, what if you want something that has like haste and mastery, but you keep getting critical, like crit, and you get like freaking versatility and stuff, right? Yeah, that's the issue. Humor meme posted by Andranio. What is this? My prejudices for each class as tank for M+ pack. Okay, that's a lot of text, but let's have a look at the first 4. Death Knight, completely forgettable until he death grips a mob you didn't even want to prove. Yeah, you have to be careful what you're targeting. Demon Hunter. Cyrillic name, Cyrillic server is either top DPS every pull or dead last after tank will not use interrupts. Yeah, be careful, like use your interrupts. Like there are some mechanics that will just wipe the group. You need to interrupt those. Druid, place resto, 60% overhealing, cries about mana after every pull. I mean, if you don't know how to manage your resources, sure, you're gonna run out. Yo, this is too much. Let's skip that, but interesting. Vetney, you said you would Blizzard, but it's not here. What is not here? Players won't be able to win multiples of the same item. Say that 2 sets of shoulder drops while you can roll. Need on both of them. Winning one of them, remove your roll from the other. Wait, what? I mean, that's RNG based. Like, it depends what you get. If you get like the same item twice. But one thing I don't like, and I hate this especially in WoW Classic, if there are people that roll on items they don't need, or someone is really undergeared in your group and you don't want them to have this item. Like, this is something I don't get. Like, there are sometimes people that have like one piece that is like their bad piece, that has like, let's say, item level that's just 300 something, right? And you have like a very high item level and you have like a similar good or even better one, and then you just don't give this to your teammate, you just take it, or like you have like a duplicate or something. Like, I really don't get those players. Like, why do you even roll on something you haven't looked at? I feel like this is maybe some reflex, because players are just so hungry for gear that they don't even look at the item and they just press on roll or something. Like, this must be also the case in freaking Classic, because sometimes I really don't get players that roll for items they don't need, like, seriously. Like, I've seen even people that are on the wrong class and they roll for an item that's not for their class. Like, seriously. Just saved a whole trinket on a resourcefulness proc. Dark Moon Deckbox Watcher. Those used to, like, actually, when I'm at like alts and I was like leveling, that I would like buy Dark Moon trinkets and stuff. This was a thing back in the day, right? What's this? By Irai Moore. How it feels to play Marksmanship Hunter in M+ right now. Yo, not gonna lie, Marksmanship Hunter is pretty decent. It's pretty good right now, actually. Like, before Marksmanship was so, but over the last patches they actually have improved a lot. Like, if you look at like the leaderboards and stuff for M+, M Hunter's pretty high. But yeah, random bullshit, go. I mean, that's what you're doing. You're just randomly using attacks. I mean, you do have some sort of rotation, right? There's stuff you need to keep up, and you need to have a look at your spendings, especially if you have like certain charges, like you want to spend them immediately. And if you get procs, just press it. You see one proc happening, you freaking press it. That's how you rotate around. Yo, what's this? Another meme. I love World of Warcraft memes by Sonrius. I smuggled some meat out of the community feast. May I present to you the goblin meat bicycle? Wait, what is this? Is this from a quest? Is this a glitch? Like, what is this? That's a bug or something, right? Like, maybe you can carry something and then you can mount while on this or something. I'm not really getting what's going on, but we have something interesting here. What's this? By D2N 8I've pineapple pizza. Pizza Hawaii. What disproves it? Pineapples don't belong to pizza. Why not? Restore no health and reduce the stamina by 5% for 30 seconds. Wait, does this item really exist? So someone doesn't like pineapple pizza. They don't like Pizza Hawaii. Alright. For me, I'm not a big fan of sweet stuff that with salty stuff together or something. I'm not the biggest Pizza Hawaii fan. Stuff with like pineapple. Like, I love spicy pizza, actually. Like, I love something spicy on my pizza. Or something with chicken. I think chicken, or even curry pizza is nice. We have like this Indian pizza place here. Like, it's an Indian restaurant, but they also make pizzas. And their pizzas with curry is, oh, so good. Humor meme. Some of the dungeons are a little buggy, but I guess they are new. I mean, it's kind of like, that's normal. So what's happening here? Can we actually improve the quality here? Yes, we can. So what bugs happening here? I would not go with audio because I don't know if there's copyrighted music. But yeah, what's going on here? They're not taking damage. Oh, they do take damage. They wiped. Holy shit. Yo, that's a hard fight actually. So they couldn't interrupt it or what? What actually happened here? I have to rewatch this to get it. So yeah, so mechanic is about to start any second, right? Oh yeah, he's casting it. They're dodging it. Oh, seems fine. And from what are they dying? Huh? From what did they just die? They dodged it. Alright, I see this bug. So this beam you are supposed to dodge. And some players were not standing in it, but they died anyway. So I guess that's what he means. Yeah, there are like several bugs. Like one of the bugs and like people are making fun of are also the freaking nodes for like mining. Some are in the air and on freaking leaves of trees and stuff, and they're not supposed to be there. Some say it was just a early release and they had to rush put them somewhere. Some say it's like a random generator and this one bugged out, so people did not manually put the nodes, but they had some tool that puts them automatically somewhere. So yeah, they have to also move some of the nodes in the freaking Dragon Isles. Like, WoW cross-faction guilds being considered, Blizzard says. One moment. What? WoW cross-faction guilds, holy shit, have been a hot topic ever since Blizzard enabled the feature in the MMORPG, and it looks like the devs may be considering it. I mean, I would totally agree. There are sometimes races I really like, but they're in the other faction. And I can't play them. Because I'm in another faction. Like one example is I would love, and you're gonna laugh at me for this, but I would love to play a freaking mad goblin warlock in Alliance. Like imagine being a goblin warlock in Alliance. I think that would be so sick, right? Or what is if you could play maybe a Lightforged Draenei or something in freaking Horde? I think that would also be badass, right? But yeah, I would welcome this. I think this would be really, really, really nice. I still don't know how this thing works. Wait, what? Guys literally only want one thing and it's disgusting. Multicraft, reagent saved. Huh? Ah, okay, with the crafting, right? I actually saw a meme the other day. There was like a girl trying to tease a guy and he was just playing World of Warcraft and he didn't want to join her and stuff. Like people are making so much fun about like gamer boyfriends and stuff, right? And gamer husbands. Like what is up with it? What's this discussion? Seeing these fights makes me wonder, would you like a Brawlers Guild comeback? I mean, why not? Any guild that has something interesting is nice, and there's some interesting guilds out there. Like we have funny RP guilds, we have some cool PvP guilds. Like let's get some Brawlers Guild, like one back or something. I don't know, but it's cool. The more guilds and the more different types of guilds, the better for the game. I mean, it brings life to any game, right? Even some RP guilds that people freaking hate on, I think it's cool to have them around. Like sure, they are super casual, they don't do endgame content, but it's like funny seeing them do like freaking spamming emotes and toys and freaking inns and stuff, like Goldshire for example. Like I always love checking out Goldshire. So by the sponge is a lie, inspired from another post. It's easier for evokers to bloodlust than hunters. Evokers. If those kids could read, they'd be very, very upset. Yeah, I mean, shamans are pretty cool too when it comes to bloodlust. Like, why are hunters focused on evokers on that when they have still another competition, the shaman? And I love playing on my shaman. I think shaman is really cool because you have like some group potential on the class, but you are still a pretty cool DPS. Like, I love totems, like, seriously, I think they are very cool. Like, I loved that when the Shaman class was released back in the day, like, old school World of Warcraft, how they got, like, totems and stuff. Like, Wind Fury totem or Healing Spring totem and stuff. Like, it's just so cool. Like, Master Warlock. This, man, this is definitely my alliance race. Wow, it actually looks badass. Like, he looks really strong. What's the name? Anubisnun. Yeah, he looks OP. What I also really like for a freaking Death Knight is a high mountain torrent with those big antlers. That looks also pretty OP, and you look pretty massive. And when you want to have like a really cool look, you can also go always for Zandalari Troll, because Zandalari Trolls, they look good with almost every single freaking transmog. Like, this is something I envy about freaking Zandalari Troll Death Knights. Like, they can rock any set and they look nice. It's because of their shape. What's this? Have you ever been attacked by a sleepwalking monster? Oh, that's another bug. I love to have a look at those. Alright, let's make this bigger and look again. Sleeping NPC. And he's freaking attacking, what is this? A goblin hunter. Yeah, why is it not playing? What the heck? Do I need to open it like that? Okay, now it should play. What the heck? Yeah, that's clearly a bug. Does he have a chef outfit? Interesting transmog. Does this one do damage even? He doesn't do damage. I mean, if that thing follows you, it's like creepy, but as long as it doesn't damage you because it's sleeping. It's kind of like it's a forever stunned mob that follows you. One at a time, please. What's that? Posted by no name. What's this? Oh yeah. Yo, that sucks if you get like multiple mechanics and stuff thrown at you and you're like, oh shit, I need to tank that all now, right? Like, what about this? What about that? But this is also a bit of luck, because like certain NPCs, like they use only certain things that you should interrupt or that you need to like freaking heal out or something. Yeah, they do it like randomly, right? So maybe in some runs you don't really experience that as much as like in this run, for example. But yeah, true, I'm feeling him on this one. I feel the pain. What is this? Panic mode or what? What the heck? Interesting. Can we dub this the Flintstones bug? Why is it called Flintstones bug? What is happening here? It's like it's a freaking costume for freaking Halloween or something, right? Like he's walking with his freaking mount. Like, not the mount is like walking him. He's walking the mount basically. He's carrying him. Yeah, he carries the mount, not the other way around. Funny bug. What's this? Healers thinking they will have it easy from now on in this season. Oh yeah. Healers never had it truly easy. Chance wealth 9,339. Since when can dwarves multiply themselves? Since when? Interesting. Yeah, but wait. What was this? There was like a quest. I actually had the same kind of experience where I had like the same NPC twice. I think I turned in a quest when the NPC was on his way somewhere, and then he was there twice. So what they did, like the developers, I think they had like one NPC to do like an animation to walk somewhere and talk, and they also had him there because he's the one you have to turn the quest in, right? So they're basically putting in the game like two NPCs that are like the same NPC, but one is different because this one has like a certain text added to it or animation, and the other one is where you either pick up or turn in the quest or something, right? Like, I had this kind of experience before, but it was not with Magni Bronzebeard, it was with another NPC. And this was because I was also pretty fast with the quest and stuff, right? So maybe it bugged out on me, or I don't know. What is this? Male character should also get access to accessory what accessories customization such as necklaces. Wait, there's a fruit bowl necklace? Yo, they are memeing on like what's happening with the paintings. Like, I still don't get even today like why they censored the paintings of like a belly dancer with one of a freaking fruit bowl. Friends saw this title in a pack and then delivered. What's this? World of Incarnates. That's Diana. Why is Diana there? Diana. What causes this? If it is not Banknon or it's TSM or WordCast Track or any of my other 20 ends, it blocks me from casting anything and I constantly have to reload. You need to use Minion. I have like one really cool software on my computer, it's called Minion, and it will like update your freaking add-ons and stuff. But you have to, like, what I recommend is turn off every single, like, this sounds painful, right? But if you really don't know the cause of this, turn on every single add-on, then always turn on just one add-on and freaking reload your UI and see which of those 20 add-ons you have installed, that means you need to basically reload 20 times, causes this bug. And if you're lucky, after 4 or 5 add-ons, maybe you find it, so you just disable this or delete it, find an alternative, and then you can put all back on. Or if you're unlucky, you are at your 19th or whatever add-on, and then you finally find it. Yeah, it doesn't even say which add-on it is, so you have to manually go through every single one. But also consider Minion, update your stuff, and maybe this fixes it. What's this? The left anvil in World Dragon is hiding knowledge based beyond all dragonkind's understanding. Requires forge. Uh-huh. That's a bug. I would report that actually. They need to fix that. Because if you're standing at a forge and it's saying it requires forge. That's weird. Like, why would it be not available? But maybe it's a bug because he's like missing some of the ingredients. Maybe if he has the ingredients, it's not red. We don't know yet. Like, if he had all ingredients, we would see if this is really a bug. What's this, by the way? The Dunk Master makes his debut in Azeroth. Yo! That's actually well made. So he mixed a couple of transmogs to actually look like freaking Darius. This is well done. I actually like this outfit. Like, wow. I wonder how this would look like on my Mecha Orc Warrior. What's this? Me doing PvP for the transmogs. Random epic battleground healer, enter. Oh, you will have a lot to do. Like, being a healer these days, especially in PvP, is not so easy. Like, people will always focus you. Like, be prepared to be jumped by every single player. Like, that sees you. Like, try to find objects you can hide behind and have your group do tons of DPS. My collection of items from Algithar's Academy on 28 runs so far, while I'm after the puzzle box. I already well all 3 of them also. Oh well. So many item drops, dude. But yeah, that's the thing sometimes. This is the same when I farm mounts. Like, for example, I sometimes go into some raids or dungeons. I do just 2 or 3 runs. I have the mounts. And in some others, I have to do 50 runs or more to get the mounts. It's crazy. Like, where I got Invincible, like, people freaked out because it was like my 8th or 9th run or something only. I did like 8-9 runs and I got it. And some others, they were already at 20 plus times, 30 plus times. They didn't have it. And some probably even more. Let us not forget the children in Northrend. Padwa is son of Orphus, Orphus of Kamagwa. Yo, what we really need is they need to become our allied race. I want Tusker as an allied race. Let me please play my Tusker. Yuma meme, leveled a new character for this. Totally worth it. Talent Queen Sienna, don't taste me, bro. Yo, this character really looks like a freaking duck. DuckTales. Holy shit. Yeah, you look really like the character from there. That's nice. But yeah, Nightborn. Do I have Nightborns unlocked yet? I don't actually. I need to unlock them. I want to make maybe a Nightborn mage. Well, that's a pretty lucky 30 seconds. What's happening here? Ooh, okay. Some nice loot. Definitely worth it. Let's have a look at one more. So here by Fella Lad. Forecast calls for a full moon in Silverpine Forest. Ooh, full moon here. Yo, I loved this quest. This is actually funny. Like, questing in Silverpine Forest brings back good old memories of how the game used to be in the past, right? Like, I actually think like from every single race that I leveled in and from the questing experiences, I think I had the best questing experiences early game with Forsaken. I think Worgen, Forsaken are like my top favorites, and then it was like Goblin, because the Goblin one was just so funny. Like, it didn't make much sense at the beginning. It was kind of like a lot of mixed events coming together. You're this kind of super rich guy and stuff, then you become broke and you become an adventurer and stuff. It was funny as a Goblin, but I also like that one. I would say like my top 3 is definitely Forsaken, Worgen, and Goblin. But yeah, guys, that's it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you want to see more Reddit episodes and us coming back to the WoW subreddit, I will come back here any day. It's funny, like the community, they always have some interesting things to share, like funny bugs, memes, some nice artwork, and yeah, it was pretty fun. And yeah, if you guys are new to this channel, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more content. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. I wish everyone a wonderful day. I will see you guys next time.